Good day, everyone. For today's video, I'm going to talk about doing the right thing and expecting nothing in return. So, this is just from a quote of from Marcus Aurelius, which is just that you do the right thing, the rest doesn't matter. It has been one of Ryan Holiday's or this author Ryan Holiday who has stoicism as the main philosophy of his books and what he's been talking about. And this quote particularly has been reiterated, and he has said it a few and many times in his YouTube videos, his tweets in X and Instagram and other social media platforms. So, doing the right thing, I think it's a universal feeling. Why is it a universal feeling for me? Because each one of us have the ability and the feeling of doing the right thing. I mean, not everyone has the ability to recognize or have. Wait, let me rephrase that again. We have that natural feeling of doing the right thing to help other people and be kind to them. And does not mean that those who did criminal acts or bad things cannot do anything good. What I mean is that most of us have this ability, or wherever you go in each part of the globe or in the world, we have this shared value of doing the right thing to other people. And we sometimes see other people do this, and it could be in a way that they do it because they want to gain some status, they want to become famous, they want to be recognized by other people and get validation from other people because they did the right thing. And what Marcus Aurelius is reminding us is that if you're going to do the right thing, you should do it for the sake of doing it, because doing the right thing is the right thing to do. And getting recognized, having rewards because you did the right thing is just a bonus from doing it, because it is the important thing, just doing it for the sake of doing it. And I know, for my part, in my opinion also, or in my experience, I cannot disregard the fact that being recognized or being rewarded for doing something good feels really good. And I I don't mean that I am fully fully doing the right thing, or I do the right thing every day or every time or every minute that I live my life, but it's just a feeling and a value that I practice. And sometimes we don't have, or we lack this judgment, and we try to avoid we try to avoid doing the right thing so that we could shortcut things, or we could take advantage of other people. And that's not what doing the right thing is. And what should I say? I think this just reminds us that in order for us to really practice being good and being kind to others, we should remind ourselves that if we have this natural thing of doing the right thing for other people and for ourselves, we are helping ourselves to be more honest and to be more kind, and not gain or not making that doing the good thing, a means to another ends. We should prioritize doing the right thing as in an end of itself. We should do it because we are we want to do it, and we shall not do it for other reasons, especially bad reasons that we can think of. And what more can I add about it? I think it's it could be subjective to some, because some people or other people did a bad thing to them, and they want to have, or they want to avenge themselves, or have this revenge to that person whom they were did wrong or wronged them. And it connects to this another quote, non-verbatim, from another Stoic philosopher: the best revenge is not being like them. So if it's, for instance, you some people, another person did a bad thing to you, the best response would be to do the right thing. What is the right thing? To not avenge, or have this, or do what he or she did to you, but instead realize that doing it makes you also another worse person, or having this bad behavior of yours being repeated, and in response to that person who did wrong to you. And that is an example of just doing the right thing. And I think I cannot add any more about it. And to sum up, or maybe to highlight this talk for today, doing the right thing and expecting nothing in return, I think it could be a skill for us to learn, because if we were used to doing something, and each and everything that we do, or we, as in our childhood or as we grow up, if you have learned that you do a certain thing and you are being rewarded for it, and this feedback loop, or this cycle of you doing something and getting reward in return, and you're still stuck in that feedback loop, and you're not aware that you have that loop inside of your head, then maybe it is hard for you. If you did something and you expect nothing in return, I think that will be hard. But I think what I would want to live with you is that the wisdom of just doing the right thing. And I think most of us know what the right thing to do is. And if you do not know, maybe you can ask another person who is older than you, who has a lot of wisdom than you, or maybe your peers who has done or have the exact same experience with you, same experience of your situation. Maybe they can tell you what is the right thing to do. But I think, again, it's a universal feeling. So look for the things or actions, or just helping others, doing the right thing each day that you wake up, and try just expecting nothing in return, and just practice it. And I think you can hone that skill of just doing the right thing, even though others won't, even though others won't expect you to do so. So I think that is all. Just do the right thing. If you have any comments, or any addition to that um, quote or concept that I've been talking about, maybe you can comment down below, and also you can like, share, and subscribe to this channel to have more wisdom coming right at you for the next days and for this whole year. And see you on the next video.